Hey everyone, this is Jason. Today I wanted to add another chapter of growing bonsai in the South. So many people come in and they're wondering why their trees are struggling so hard. A lot of times I've noticed that people don't water their trees enough. They either water them once a day or even once every other or every third day. Well, here in Florida, where it's 95, 100 degrees for months at a time, that's not enough. But if you work and you have life and you don't have time to water your trees 3 or 4 times a day, one of the things you can do is actually put your tree in partial shade. When a tree is not getting hit with the sun as much, it's not going to respire as much moisture. It's not going to evaporate off the surface quite as much. You're going to have less of an issue of the pot overheating and the tree getting stressed from the root system getting too hot, especially more northern varieties. So that's something you want to address. If it's something that you have to be aware of, move your tree into more shade. There are certain varieties of trees that we try to grow here in Florida that really don't love our climate because we're really a little bit too moderate. The temperature gets too hot and we don't get cold enough in the winter. One of the things that we do to offset the tree that doesn't like our heat zone is to put it in a shadier space as well. Another thing that you can do if you don't have any shade in your yard is you can purchase a shade cloth. They come in different sizes and different amounts of shade, anywhere from 15% to 70% shade. They're permeable, so if you get rain above them, it'll go through. They last a really long time. They have UV stabilization, so they last for years. And it's a great way to have a separate area for more your sensitive trees that you can put it in the shade house. Also, if your tree is really stressed, maybe it had a disease, maybe it had insects, maybe it has root issues, or it had an emergency repot, putting it in that shade house will help it recover for a few weeks until you kick it up into full sun, unless it's a variety that will actually thrive in a more shady environment. I actually put most of my trees that I repot in the summer into a shade room for about 2 or 3 weeks until I start seeing new growth, and then I move it into full sun. Also, if you have a tree that you've been growing indoors, say in the winter, this is for further up north, and then you move it outside, it's a good idea to put it into a shade room or a shade house for about 2 or 3 weeks and then put it into full sun to slowly acclimate it to more sunlight. If you have any comments, put it down in the comment section underneath the video. Thank you very much.